What's up? So in this video, we're going to talk you through how to fill in your program. So the main thing to remember when you're filling in your notes, especially in this group setting, is those notes are essentially for your future self. All right. So when you're training and you click on exercise history on any of your movements, the notes that you've wrote in the past will pop up. All right. So we want to fill in what reps we've done, how many sets we're doing, what weight we've lifted on each set. And we also want to fill in how easy or how difficult it was. So you can use reps in reserve, for example. You can use RPE, which is basically a rating out of 10. 10 being like you had absolutely 0 reps left or you couldn't lift any more weight. So they're the kind of basics. On top of that, then you can also fill in how you're feeling on a particular day. Maybe you're hungover, maybe you didn't sleep well, maybe you're feeling amazing. But all of these little details just help create a full picture, which will help you progress in the long run. Okay, so I've given you a little bit of an overview about how to fill in your program. Basically, all of your objective numbers, and then if you have any subjective feelings on it or how it went, you can add them in as well, or how you're feeling. So in this example, we're going to use the deadlift day. As you can see here, we're going to scroll down. I'll just move myself out of the way. So 2 to 3 warm-up sets with a light to moderate weight, and then you can see here, this is going to be your working sets. So 3 sets of 8 with 2 to 3 reps in reserve, and 1 by 12 at 1 rep in reserve. So you can see down here, choose a variation from below. So wherever we've given you an option, just make sure you fill in what variation you're actually using, just to remember for yourself. We've no problem with you changing week to week or changing every 2 weeks. It may be slightly harder to track progress, but if you're someone who likes variation, like, feel free to crack on and do that. So you're going to click update results for C1, and then in here where it says your results, type your results, just click on that. So in this example, the first set of 8 is at 100 kilos for this person, and they reckon they had 4 reps in reserve. So if you remember, the prescription said 2 to 3 reps in reserve, so this is probably a little bit light. So on these next 2 sets, we went 2 sets of 8 at 105 kg, and they felt like they had 2 to 3 reps in reserve, which is bang on, perfect. And then the last set, the back off set, 1 set of 12, and they've dropped down to 97.5 kg. And remember, we had a little bit more room to go closer to failure here, with just 1 rep in reserve, and they feel that was about right. So once all of the objective numbers are filled in and the somewhat subjective stuff in terms of reps in reserve are filled in, you can leave yourself any notes that you might have. Like in this example, this person was feeling particularly good that day, so when they look back next week, they know this is their numbers on a good day. Also, just fill in whatever variation you've done. So in this example, this person is going to use a conventional deadlift. Other notes you may feel the need to put in would be like, maybe it was the lift was particularly difficult in a portion, so maybe it was difficult off the floor, maybe it was difficult at lockout, and then you can go and ask those questions in the group. As you can see here, once you've filled in the rest of your program, I'm just skipping it for now as an example, you're going to click complete workout, and then that workout is saved and completed, and you'll move on to the next one on the next day.